Okay, this is now my tutorial. I'm going to show you how I used Storyboardthat to create my story for the kids that missed. This is actually the story that I have found on Storyline Online, and I have prepared a lesson for my class, and now I have also prepared a small like a comic on Storyboardthat, and I will show it to you. So how I did it, I actually used Storyboardthat, and I used this free trial option, and I created 6 fields, because this is what you can do if you are on this free option. And I used the template, which has a space to describe the scenes. So I used one character, and that is the king, and I copied this character into all the scenes that I needed the character. And also I used the prince character, and also I used the queen and the knight. I simplified the story because I think it would be much more easier for my children, and also because I'm still learning how to use this tool. So here the prince says I must run, because the prince is always in a hurry. And once upon a Tuesday there was a very busy king. He was nice but always in a hurry. In the second scene there is the prince and the king, and the prince says, "Oh, that's my dad, he's always running," because the king wanted to kiss his son. He said, "Kiss it, but I must go quickly, my son." And the description says, one day he wanted to blow a kiss to his son, but he was in such a hurry that the kiss missed. And of course, in the third scene, the prince is unhappy. He says, "I'm unhappy, I will tell my mom, I want a real kiss, not the kiss that missed." And this is what the prince decided to do. Then the mother came. She heard her son crying. She said, "My son is crying." The queen heard her baby crying and ran to his room. She decided to speak to the king, because she knew he did not spend enough time with the boy. So I sort of made it a family affair, because I think that many kids maybe have the same problem, so they will relate to the story. In this scene, they both agreed to call the king, because the baby said, "I am sad," and she said, "I will call the king." And here we can see the knight, the loyal knight, who actually helped his king. And the description says, the king sent his knight to find the kiss, and in the end everyone was happy again. So this is how I did it. I will show it to my students with the intention to try to persuade them to make some of their own videos. I think that most of my students use computers at home, but some of them don't. So it would be maybe unfair for the kids who do not have a computer to assign that for homework or something like that. So I will use our computer lab, and I will try to arrange it in school so that they can use it. And maybe I would tell them that if they have the summary in their notebooks, and they have it because they pasted it, then they could create their own video. Thank you for watching. This was all. Bye for now.